Hello my friends, Dowellzrul here, and welcome back to another deck profile. And today we have my Law of the Normal deck. So basically, this deck just revolves around summoning an absurd amount of normal monsters at once, and then just activating Law of the Normal to nuke your opponent's hand. And then it uses its extra deck as either a backup plan or the continuation of that play, depending on how things work out. It can be either, this deck can either go first or second, it doesn't really matter. As long as you open Law of the Normal, you're basically set. Though most of the time I don't, so I usually rely on the extra deck to get me out of that. But without further ado, let's start with the only effect monster in the main deck, and Rescue Rabbit. Well, for obvious reasons, because it can turn itself into two normal monsters. Yep. Next, I'm running 3 Galaxy Serpent, just for the fact that it is a level 2 tuner. Next, I'm running 3 Bitron, and 3 Digitron, and then 2 Proton. Proton's the only level 1 in the deck, and the only reason I'm running these is because Digitron has the highest attack of any level 2 normal monster, and Digitron has 2k defense. And I'm running Proton because they're all cybers, so they work really well with Honeybot. Next, I have 1 Atlantean Pikeman, and the 3 Ojama Brothers, just for filler cards. And Pikeman has the second highest attack of all level 2 normal monsters, so. Now for the spell cards, we of course have 3 Law of the Normal. So for those of you who don't know, since this is the center point of the deck, I may as well read it for you. So you can only activate this card when there are 5 face-up level 2 or lower normal monsters on your side of the field. Both players discard all cards in their hands and destroy all cards on the field except level 2 or lower normal monsters. So if you're going first with this, you just nuke their hand, and if you go second with this, you just nuke their field and hand. So yeah. Next, I'm playing 3 Unexpected Die, 3 Swing of Memories, 3 Enchanting Fitting Room. For this one, I don't have I may be able to summon a bunch of normal monsters in one turn, but there's not a whole lot of normal monsters in the deck. So a lot of times, this card is dead just because I draw into it. If you draw into it in the later turns, because you've already searched out so many of your normal monsters out of your deck. 3 Painful Decision. 2 Faustian Bargain. This is actually a really good card. So what it does is you could send 1 special summon monster on either side of the field to the graveyard and special summon a level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand. And since it sends to the grave, and it doesn't target, so you could just send any monster your opponent controls that was special summoned. So this is really great for going second. And like I said, it doesn't really matter whether this deck goes first or second. So yeah, that's a really good card. I'm also playing 2 Tri-Rite, for obvious reasons. It's just like a second and third copy of Soul Charge. And speaking of, we have 1 Soul Charge, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 White Elephant's Gift. And now for the extra deck, we have, for the Synchros, we have 1 Old Entity Hastor, which looks really cool from that angle. Okay. 1 Old Entity Chithuga, and 1 Underworld Fighter Balmung. Balmung is mostly to bring back Hastor. I just recently got Chithuga, so I just threw him in here. But yeah. And then we have, for the Xyz, 1 Gachi Gentetsu, 1 Sky Cavalry Centuria, and 1 number 45 Crumble Logos, the Prophet of Demolition. Now for the Link monsters, I have 3 Link Spider. I have 2 Imduck, World Chalice Dragon. 1 Honeybot, 1 Proxy Dragon, and then 1 copy of Phoenix in Cerberus. And that is it for the deck profile. So, I hope you guys liked. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the deck. And give me some tips on it. I always love constructive criticism and advice on my decks. And with all that wonderful YouTube stuff out of the way, I will see you guys next time. Peace.